Okay, we are back. While the Delta is waiting for a disaster declaration, there are some government agencies right now trying to help out.
Today, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers moved 3 quarter-house barges in to house power company workers. Our Melanie Dean has that story.
The Peabody it ain't, and the only ducks you'll find swim in Lake Ferguson. But to power company workers who have been coming in to help with the Delta disaster, these quarter-house barges from the Corps are just like manna.
And we don't normally supply quarter boats for disaster relief and the sleeping space, but this is such a peculiar disaster, one that's not something we normally work towards a disaster. But this one, we happen to have boats that we use when we do revetment work. We put out mats during a normal year, and it'll house about 300 to 400 people.
MP&L called the Corps near 9 Monday morning, and by 11 a.m., the barges were on their way.
So we agreed to give them the boats on a reimbursable basis. In other words, because there is no disaster declared yet, the federal government does not pay for it. And so it's a deal that we work with MP&L.
And the colonel himself today took time to tour the disaster area by helicopter.
It's hard to describe. As an engineer, and you understand, our business is power and facilities and that type of stuff. You really understand when wires are down, and they're down everywhere. It's really a devastating.
And while the Corps is restricted on the types of help they can give until a federal emergency is declared, they have been able to loan equipment, like generators, to towns like Greenville, Cleveland, and Clarksdale, and they're hoping that these barges will help the power companies give even better service.
So they don't have to have people going all the way 2 or 3 hours away to find a room to sleep in. So they can sleep right here, showers, and they'll be able to eat here too, although we're not going to supply the food for that.
In Greenville, Melanie Dean, Newswatch 6.
I know the power companies have been working diligently, but I guarantee you this fairly nice weather we've had has helped a lot of people get their power back on.